I look like crap. I haven't been really focusing on my looks, to be honest, right now. I'm trying to grift, and you best believe, I'm gonna be grifting my life away, okay? So, I missed you so bad. Oh my god, you have no idea how much I miss you guys. Do you get when influencers do that? They're like talking and they're like, I don't know what's up with. Okay, we get it. Okay, so, I am live from my own freaking apartment. I'm in my bedroom. Okay, here's what happened. So, you know, when my last live, I was kind of like, 1-800 number, who's that? Oh, don't start, you get a phone number and the 1-800 number start pouring in. Okay, so, yes, I'm in Canada. When I said on my last live stream, let's rewind to my last live stream. When I said on my last live stream that I'm getting the hell out, I meant it. And I want to make this very clear, okay? I love Kuwait. I appreciate the almost 3 years I came back on and off there, okay? Like, I had some really good times there. It is a beautiful country, but it's not for me because I need to be in a country where I won't get like a big fine or put in jail for, you know how my mouth is, right? Julia is with Salah, and Salah and Julia are very safe. I'm not going to tell you where they are right now. So I, after that live stream, my last live stream, I was very emotional. And I have done some things like that, yes, like swearing is no-no in Kuwait, and I've done that a lot, like when I would get mad and swear at, you know, haters or whatever. And, but the majority of the things, like, I was being accused of, not true. So, like, I'm sorry, but, like, I love Kuwait, but that organization, we won't even talk about that, very unprofessional. Very. And they just sound like haters, you know? Anything I've done there, I might be stupid. So if I broke a law that way, okay, but I never intentionally meant to disrespect the country. Like, I feel horrified at that thought, but, like, I'm so impulsive. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, I'm not talking about the charges. I'm not talking about all of that crap right now. I might get to it eventually, but right now, no. But no, I'm not under arrest. I never got in shit. Like, the next day, like, when Salah came home, him and I were arguing on live. We continued to, like, he's like, why are you need to control your mouth. Like, he's always like, you need to control your mouth. So I said, you need to book me a ticket to Canada, like, stat, okay? And I was just like, the next day, like, à la tour, I was on a plane, Qatar Airways. And yeah, I'm a bit medicated because I'm a bit anxious. Okay, my haters, I have one last message for you. You are literally doing too much. Why can't you just watch me? Like, if you want to hate watch me, whatever. But you are literally psychotic. I've even seen Kiwi Farms call my haters insane, and that says something. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just like, whatever. I'm just gonna, you know what? I'm staying offline. I want to set up my life before I go live again. I needed the time to, you know, redo my whole life without the internet watching, you know? So, like, I know it's for a weird reason. I realize now, like, looking around, it's like people think, like, she's so smug, she needs to get her comeuppance. And I'm sorry to tell you, but, you know, I'm a very willful individual, and it's just not going to happen. Oh, suck it. Should have stayed gone for longer. Girl World was starving. I know, but I'm going to be starving. No, that will never, well, like, mashallah, that doesn't happen, but I'm still married, okay? And yes, Julia is 100%, like, Salah's the best cat dad, okay? Yes, I can speak my mind, and you know what? I respect that law of Kuwait, all right? I didn't respect it when I would swear in Kuwait. They are safe, yes. They're very safe, okay? He's the sweetest cat dad ever. He, like, literally, like, did so much, like, to prepare her everything. Like, Julia's microchip, she's good, you know? I don't know. It's killing me that we were torn apart, you know? I miss him, and I miss Julia so bad. No, I'm in Cornwall. Julia can travel now. She has a passport, certificate of health, microchip, all her vaccines done, everything, you know, all like a traveling profile. So she can go anywhere. I respect Kuwait for having that law. That they don't want, that's why when you go there, it's like peaceful. Everyone is like contained in public, quiet. It keeps people in check in a respectful way. And they have been pretty lenient because look how long I've been there and swearing and stuff. So I fully take that responsibility. But a lot of the shit, like, come on. Like, wanting me to be in prison for accidentally one time. Oh yeah, the oil fields, that's like, they just like, it's like the psychotic haters are like just waiting, they're salivating, like, go read like Atazi's comment section. They write sermons about things that are not even true. Like, how can you report me for a fake marriage or not being really married when it's not even true? Like, we're legit married. There's no illegal loophole in the system. It was a legal marriage. We have a certificate. Like,
not a traditional wedding. Like, we just made it a legal thing and very, very basic, but it wasn't very easy to do. We had to go through some loopholes, which in Canada probably wouldn't be possible. I like going places where the law is flexible. I'm kidding.
You know what I mean? Like, get out of here. They basically, like, you know, it says in the law, what they mean by that is somebody coming and making a whole ass friggin' like foundation, like the OSPCA, and saying, give me money for the cats, and actually taking it, which I believe is like money laundering. Like, that's not what I paid like $70, and that's how much the vet costs, pretty much. But anyway, I know, Monica. I didn't really look around too much, but I saw some of the deranged things, yeah. And I don't want to focus on that, whatever. You know, the internet's gonna be the internet. Like, it's disgusting. Do you know how grossed out I got watching, you know, and rest in peace to all the souls, but you know the Indian plane? The Indian plane. The plane in India? I'm so dumb. In Ahmedabad, India, there was a plane that crashed. Over 200 souls, okay? And you go in the comments, and the first thing you see is, I bet you it's because the pilot passed out from the smell. Like, the racism is just so gross. Like, ugh. It literally, like, how can you have no... People lack human decency and empathy. It's so weird. Yeah, so I don't have a car. Like, I rented a car for a while, and I'm just like, I have never fully lived alone like this, and I've never not had a car. I swear it's haunted here. Yes, I still talk to my husband. I still love him very much, you know, like, we're still married. Yeah, I hope we stay together. I mean, we are staying together. Inshallah, you know, like, I hope nothing happens. No, I'm not wanted by the law. I was a fugitive. Like, technically, I was a freaking fugitive. That is so cool. Huh? And actually, I can kind of thank my haters for pushing this, because I think I'll be a lot better off here. How many of you can say you've been a fugitive? 0. Even if I wasn't with Salah, I would stay Muslim, because God, alhamdulillah, and I swear to God, has helped me through this in ways you'll never know. Okay, so we're gonna be walking. I thought, what better way? Because I was going on walks with my sister, pretty far ones. No, I don't want to get a car. I don't want to pay a monthly payment, insurance, and gas. I would rather try to save and buy one cash or something. But not now. It's too, like, I need to walk. I need to learn how to walk. We need a walking era. This is going to force it. I'm not paying taxi money. Julia is more than fine. I get hourly updates. Honestly, the plane ride home. So the next day I left, and I was like, what if, like, I don't know, I'm like, what if I get detained at the airport? People make me paranoid. No, they didn't even barely, you know, they're like, whatever, bye. And so I just left. And yeah, I've been on a lot of walk. Oh, I fell down the stairs. I almost died. Okay, Hidden, I almost died. I'm not even joking. Yeah, I was visiting my mom, and I was at the top of the stairs. And I don't know, like, I don't remember how I started falling, but you know how they say, like, falling backward is better than falling forward? I fell forward. You guys, when I tell you I thought I was gonna die, like, I felt myself, and they're like wood stairs, they're really hard. I went like forward, smack. I hit my head on this ornament she has in her landing. It's cracked. I broke it. I smacked. I had the sense at the last second to lift my head, though, like, so I wasn't smashing my face. I think, I don't remember. I don't know if my head hit the ornament or if my body smashed into it. Anyway, I body slammed it somehow. And it took my breath away, okay? And I'm trying to breathe, like, I couldn't breathe. And I was like, I took a second to, like, try to assess my injuries. I expected blood to start pulling up, but I was like, you know when in cartoons you see the bird spinning? Like, that's, like, I was spinning. And I was on my way down to get a snack, okay, because I was, like, really hungry. And I thought maybe I should go get a snack. Boom, I fell down the stairs. And when I came to, I was like, okay, maybe not. I won't get a snack. And I went back up to my bedroom. And I was like, shoot. Anyway, I have bruises that are this big and black all over my body. My foot, I think I broke 2 toes. Like, to weight bear on them, it hurts. So I'm always in pain because I'm walking around. Like, I had to move, you know? I was dizzy for the night. I'm like, I could have a concussion. Oh, well. I was by myself, and I just went to bed, and alhamdulillah, I woke up the next day, and here I am. Thank you, Nicole. Does your new place have stairs? No. Oh, stairs like the villa, yeah. Kinda. I'm so happy right now. Honestly, the good thing about I'm acclimatized to the weather in Kuwait, because it's like, feels like 36 here today. I don't have AC. I have a fan. I have a cheap-ass fan from Canadian Tire. It doesn't fit. This is the best you got. Come on. I've endured like 55-degree weather. I'm not going to go back to Kuwait, so no, I'll visit him somewhere else. I'm not going back to Kuwait because I don't want to risk anything. Thank you. I like my freedom. Like, I don't want to be. What would I say? Well, if you're not guilty, why don't you say no? I'm not getting locked up on some bullshit. Yoink, bye. I think I put on like a Hekate's daughter stream and like packed all night, and just like, I can't tell you how heartbroken my heart is that I left my husband and cat. I know, but she is very safe. We're not abandoning her. And like, people comparing me to Vitali, there's like a huge difference. Vitali went and did like, he knew what he was doing. You know, like, he knew what he was doing would be disrespectful. Like, you don't go and like say something sexual to the cops. Like, imagine I did that. Like, he stole things out of a store. Like, no, very different. I mean, if I broke the law, it was like I had good intentions and I was just ignorant and like, what, Yeah, we have, I'm not gonna like really talk about like when we plan to reunite and all this and that in our plans, but thanks, Beezus. So it's closed. Kuwait arc is over. Like, this is so weird to me because this is like a show for you. This is like your Netflix 10-part series, and it's like my life. Did you get a bed? Yep, I have a new bed. I thought I'm just gonna get little things piece by piece because I retained a lot of valuable things from living in Kuwait with Salah. I had to dip. I left Salah with a lot to do. My mouth is dry. I don't have any. I didn't get any clothes. Will you judge me if I drink from a bowl? That's all I can do. At least I can drink the tap water. I can't do apartment tour. Do you know how many people, like, I'm not doxing myself. I did that one too many times before. My room is like a decent size. It's kind of like medium size. But all I have is a bed. I got some appliances. Make an Amazon wish list? Oh, a P.O. box. Oh. I just, that night, the minute I got off the live, we booked a flight. I left the next day. My family picked me up at the airport. And I spent hours a day looking for an apartment. It didn't take long, actually. It was like one day I found a place. But I spent like 7 hours that day. I rented a car. I drove to a park. And the weather, I enjoyed the weather. Like, it was, I appreciate Canada even more now. Like, Canada is a beautiful country.
I'm not going to Canada. I'm not stepping near the fucking Western world. We're not going to Canada. We don't want to live there. Okay? It's a shithole. I don't like paying taxes. No, I don't like the government taking all our money. Sorry. There's a lot of people leaving Canada as expats. Do you like paying, if you make $100K a year, do you like paying $35,000 in tax when you still have shit healthcare? And yeah, the cops are useless. What, are you happy with that? They tax the crap out of you. I have free healthcare. I went to a clinic here. You know what it cost me for medication and treatment? Several forms of treatment? $3. I have no interest in going back there. The feelings I have there compared to here, no. I don't like Canada. I don't have to. You're allowed to like Canada all you want, but I don't. Guess what? I'm never going back to Canada. I don't want to even go there. Like, I have so many bad memories there. It's just, no. I'm not going to Canada. Fuck Canada. I have such negative feelings of the people in Canada. Like, just the biggest trash. I really wish my family didn't have to live in that shithole. And a lot of the people are shit.
So many people are going to hate me because I'm not, in a jail somewhere or I don't know. Yeah. Hey, Mira. So we had to haul ass out of there. Well, I was like the next day. And I wanted to just wait till I had my own place and I was like set up a bit, I've never had my own place. It's like weird. Oh my gosh, my own place? Like, I'm gonna be hyper right now and weird. Yeah, I decided, don't you guys think it was a good idea not to stream? I mean, I had to focus on in this spot right now, I was dreaming about for like 2 weeks. And now I'm here. Do you know what it feels like to accomplish something like that? It's something simple, but to me, it's a big deal, No, Pizza's not living with me. I'm married, so. And honestly, I just feel like having my own place is like what I need to do. My toes are black, purple. Isn't smoking weed a sin if you're Muslim? It's not, there's nothing about like weed itself, but like intoxicating your brain is like very frowned upon yet. But I'm not sure about medicinally. I think it's starting to be accepted more as medicinal. And honestly, I'm just not gonna say like if I am or not, whatever. If you think so, But I think it just, the medicinal side, like certain medicines just make life more tolerable, I want to buy a car with cash. Like, I don't want to have a stupid car payment. I was sitting in the sales office and I was just like, and they were just talking about numbers and they were really pushy. And I was really proud of myself that I was like, no, I'm like, I can't do this. I freaked out. I freaked out. Like, I get anxiety. Like, now I'll just wait a while. Did you leave because of pause? It was like, that was one of the reasons because I was like, I'm not dealing with their bullshit,
Welcome to Gracie Sports. With 2 locations in Norwalk and Fairfield, we offer world-class Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu for every age and skill level. Our kids' classes build confidence and discipline from age 4. Teens grow stronger, more focused, and ready to face any challenge. And for adults, beginners, or advanced, this is your space to train, improve, and transform. Whether you're looking to get in shape, learn self-defense, or compete, Gracie Sports is your home. Join our team today, Gracie Sports, Jiu-Jitsu that transforms lives. Book your free trial now.
Wix gives you the freedom to tell your story with a professional website that reflects who you are and what you have to offer. Customize every element of your website to meet your needs and achieve your goals. Create a unique visual experience that enhances your product and amplifies your message. Expand your website with content that pushes your business forward. Share content that matters to your audience. And present it the way you envision it, from the biggest ideas to the smallest details. Your website, your voice, your platform.
And I'm not going to jail for saying that. But like, what I don't get is they're being illegal about things too. They're not supposed to post the case number. They're supposed to go on Twitter and like, you're slandering someone because one, you have no idea if those allegations that haters are sending you on Twitter, how professional, are even true. You can't just, somebody, like, it's so weird. The whole thing is like weird to me. And I was like, I'm getting the fuck out. Like, I'm getting out of here. Bye. Yeah, Julia, no. Inshallah, we will be reunited soon enough, okay? It's no secret. It doesn't take a brainer to realize if I want to see Salah and my cat, because the cat is with Salah. Like I said, she's been microchipped, has a pet passport. He took really good care of her. Both of us I will not, like, as much as I can now, I will not rehome an animal. Like, I can't go through that again. If you want to know what my content will be, basically kind of just like long live streams, because I'm going to be lonely. It's pretty good. Oh, drop the case. I'm slow. Yeah, well, I mean, my guess is that they make a complaint, and then, like, we talked to a lawyer too, because like lawyers are not anything negative, but they're a dime a dozen, over there, so and affordable, and like they have to, like, anything from outside Kuwait irrelevant completely, but like, a lot of the things in Kuwait too, like, were not even something I did, or it's like they were taking the haters probably, imagine a page and a half. Like, I understand actually, Pause is probably just like dumbfounded, like they probably don't deal with these kind of people. I don't know, and imagine like being bombarded by these people writing dissertations of like things about me. They're probably like, and they just wrote them all down in the complaint. Like, no, Addie, you don't have to double check the facts. You don't need proof of anything. Kuwait hasn't come down on me. It's Pause trying to get Kuwait to come down on me, but they've been really, really, really good to us. And like my marriage is legal, but like they didn't have to like approve it. Like, even a legal route. Like they've just really been really nice. Like and it's I still love it there. I still respect the country, but yeah, Pause is a totally different thing. So maybe like, yeah. I think my internet modem is coming either tomorrow or Friday or Thursday. Can you put up a screen behind you like your mama does? Nah. I'll just show you this piece of my space. I don't know. What if this apartment is not on, the pictures are not online anywhere? How would they find out? I can't get Sam back because the people who have him want him now, like, because it's been a long time. And like, I agree with them. Like, they said he's happy and loved a lot. And as long as he's loved, that's all I can ask for. Yeah, so I have a cat coming. Like, listen, the haters have already brainwashed me a little bit. Because I feel guilty even saying that, and it's because they want this whole, like, animal abuser shit, and I'm just like, you know what? I'm not an abuser, so yap your mouth away. Every cat I've had was well taken care of. Like, despite the nail thing from me not being there, and, yeah, okay, stupid, whatever. Doesn't make me, like, look at Julia. Like, she is everything. Microchipped, fixed, she's happy. Anytime you see her, she's well fed. So I'm getting another cat. We are keeping Julia, obviously. So there's this cat that needed a home, and it's 6, and it's fixed, vaccinated, everything well taken care of. There's a reason they have to rehome their cat. Oh no, they must be the devil. Anyway, they have to rehome the cat. It's really fat. It's a gray tabby, and its name is Smokey. It's very obese, just like me, so we're gonna diet together. I have to make that cat lose weight, man. Anyway, I'm getting it delivered Friday. Him. It's a big boy, and apparently the person said that he's too affectionate. But Julia, I guess, like I said, hourly updates of her. Like, she's very happy. Don't worry about her. We will be reunited, inshallah, like, you know? And yes, it bugs me. I had to leave her. And obviously Salah, like, you know? But sometimes you have to. Like, long-distance relationships are tough. I never thought that I would have to flee, you know? And become a fugitive this fast, okay? Guys, I'm, like, legit scared a little bit. Like, if I'm honest, my anxiety's really bad. You know, like, I feel like my home is broken up, but at the same time, I feel at home here, too, because I'm Canadian, and it's just easy to just reintegrate into my life here because I don't have immigration problems. So did you guys expect me to come live and be in my own place in Canada? Alone?
Yes.
I gave you the push you needed. And hopefully Salah will be yeah. Well, like I said, if I want to be with Salah, it's no brainer. He has to come here. Or we have to go somewhere else. So, together, you know?
Monday.com is the best AI for work. And here's why. Let me show you some of the mind-blowing things thousands of companies are already doing with Monday.com's AI. If you're in marketing, sending bulk emails used to take hours. Now, AI summarizes, translates, personalizes, and sends them out in seconds. Sales teams, AI finds high-value deals and handles all the manual work after calls, so teams have more time to actually close deals. Recruiting, AI sifts through hundreds of CVs, pulling the best candidates instantly, making your hiring process 10 times more efficient. That's why people love using it. Monday.com, the best AI for work.
If you're someone that suffers from having sensitive teeth, but you want them whiter, I recommend Sensodyne Clinical White.
So yeah, my Temu order came on the day that I was leaving, and nothing fit. Like, so I kept like pretty much nothing. My CPAP items from Temu. You were so worried. Thank you guys. I'm more smart than you think. I'm not sure if we're gonna move somewhere else when he comes here. If he comes here, I feel like it's best we just keep our future plans to ourselves. That's my story. That's where I've been setting up my new life, and I'm depressed because I do want to be here, but I don't. And yeah, I'm a bit lonely. That's the only thing that bugs me. You could be prepared. Like, before I went to Kuwait, I read the Canadian travel advisory page and how, like, you know, the general rules, some of the general rules, but it doesn't cover everything. Like, I live in this country and I still don't know every single law, you know? Bumblebee, welcome to from your ICPs. But for them to, like, spin the narrative to pause that I purposely did all these things just to disrespect Kuwait is so not true and so unprofessional and so actually immoral to just try to smear someone for something you don't even know is truth and you're completely biased about the situation. You actually, like, your organization should, like, be trying to encourage people to help out, and if they're doing something wrong, you know, just educate them. Why, like, go the extra mile and then be like, oh yeah, and they're prostitutes too. Yeah, you want to pick these guys up. What? Like, do you know what I mean? But you can check the laws all day, Chuck. You can't read the whole law book, you know what I mean? Like, sometimes there's little, like, laws that you don't even... The laws change a lot in Kuwait. Actually, that law about charities just came up, like, last month. I don't feel that hungry. I feel, like, anxiety. Honey. Where's my closet? I have nothing right now, guys. I need to grift. I'm just joking. Yeah, and that's another thing. You're damn right I'm gonna grift, okay? I don't care. It comes with the job. You have to ask for stuff like thumbs ups. But I have to give you guys something in return. Entertainment. I need to get a TV, which is, I think on Amazon I can get one for like $175. Maybe a 32-inch. I don't know. I ordered something so delicious, like, you're not gonna believe it. Yummy. I've already been doxxed. Okay, what's my address? I don't know if that was my reflection on the balloon, but that was my arm. Yeah, just for now, I had to leave them behind. Not behind, like, we both moved on. I don't mean moved on, I mean the Kuwait arc is done for us, okay? Oh, I think my food's here. Hold on. Okay. This. Wait, I might throw up. No. I didn't eat. Just give me a minute to take off my hijab. So yeah, I'm getting a new cat, and all the haters can suck it because I'm gonna take very good care of it. Oh, I said cutlery and they didn't give me any. Anyway, we have a pita wrap, mochi, the first mukbang, and we have a poutine. Let's open it up and show you. Canadian blood. Yeah, I'm getting a cat. Why not? I take care of my animals. What actions and behaviors? Julia was taken care of. Why would I get a goldfish? I've had BBJ for 21 years. She would have been dead. Like, Sam, 5 or 6 years. Julia was perfect condition. No way, I'm getting a cat. They won't charge Salah because he's not in Kuwait either. Nope, he's not in Thailand. Well, I'm not going to tell you where he is. He's safe and Julia's with him. So Smokey arrives Friday. Inshallah. He's already fixed and vaccinated. I had a recent vet visit. So, yeah. I am gonna brag a little bit. That not a single effing thing you said was true. And you're all full of shit. I know, Dolly's. Oh, that so much chopped me up. Nope. He loves me to death. He would never do that. So dumb. The whole thing is dumb as hell. But whatever. Worked out in my favor, I guess. No, I had to go. I didn't get forced to, but before I do, like, my mouth is just in... My mouth will get me in trouble. Like, I cannot be somewhere where words can put you away. Because... And I'm not disrespecting their laws, like I said. I respect that, but, like, for me... And it was just really hot, and I was missing my family. No, I can't tell you who... I won't tell you who came to tell us about the cat. I have no couch, I have a bed, that's it. No, they can't sabotage his adoption. They can kiss my ass. I don't know, Chris, but I don't have any reason to go back there. The only reason I was there was because of my husband. And I've seen it all pretty much, you know. But yeah, no, nothing is different about our relationship. We're still married. This whole 3 years, they're like, sham marriage. How would he be able to come here? You know, like, it doesn't make any sense. Nothing makes sense. But anyways, who cares? Let's just focus on the new era of teasing. And with that, leave it all the stupidity. We'll never cease anyways. But just know, as I've proven, they're all wrong about everything. I'm really depressed. Miss Salah and Julia a lot. We have a plan. I can't really say Rainbow. Shut up, Rainbow. Go stuff it. I didn't abandon any cats. I rehomed 2, and Julia, I still have her. So eat a big pile of horse shit. Thank you. Glad you're safe and alive. Honestly, Bria, that means nothing to me if I'm, like, not with, you know. But yes, I'm very grateful for that. But obviously I've decided about my family not being with me, like, you know, I know you can still be without the hijab. No, I'm choosing to wear it, you know. And the Salah would not want me to take it off. The bed is so comfortable. Do you know how hard it would be to have Julia sent to me? It's like $10,000. It is, it's very expensive, especially from where, you know, across the world, so. She's with her dad. Kuwaiti Kijiji. The treadmill is us. It's gone. It's sold, yep. He had good intentions. That's why I gotta, you know, yeah, wait on the car. So she's not gonna be coming to Canada. Yes, Julia's coming to Canada. My intention is, you know, that's my life goal right now, is to reunite with my family. And I have, you know, a new appreciation for Canada. And I don't mean to dog on any country. Like, I really do respect Kuwait. I'm not just saying that. What would I care? Like, I'm not there now, so I could speak my mind freely about the place. And I really love it as a country. I have no problem with it. But, I mean, every country has issues, right? But I feel like, at least, you know, here, I appreciate, you know, like, you have the opportunity to become a resident or a citizen here. You could become a Canadian citizen, you know? So, that's what's good. In the Gulf countries, they never give people, like, residency or permanent citizen, you know, no matter how long you've been there. And I understand it's, you know, the population would be an issue and stuff. I get that. But it's still good, you know? Julia and Smokey will be all right. I didn't talk so much smack about Canada. I was just being honest. Like, there was things that really just depressed me about it. And they kind of still do. But I have a kind of a new appreciation for it in a lot of ways. But I appreciate Kuwait, too, you know? Would I take it off if I divorce? No. because he doesn't like me to take it off, but I think if I really wanted to, like, what, I don't know, maybe he wouldn't want to be with me anymore, because he's pretty, even this right now. I love him a lot, and I respect him as my husband, and I know there's some, like, OG beezers who really just want me to be single and bees, but I gotta meet you halfway, guys, because I really love him, and yeah, we respect the countries, even though, yeah, even though we might not understand sometimes the laws. Yeah. I think Kuwait will always have a place in my heart, I haven't had any notification that I'm barred because those people submitted the complaint. It has to be investigated and they have to win the case. I have to be charged. And then they might decide if I would be barred or not. Even then, it's probably only a few year bar. It depends. And that's if. Yeah, they even told on me that I soiled sheets in Thailand. Like, what? You want me thrown in jail for that? Yeah, of course they do. That would be funny. It would be, though, kind of. Hey, Sophia, if I get thrown in jail for something, you'd think it would be for, like, poop crimes. And then the lawyer guy basically played a video laughing at me getting on the boat in Thailand, and he's like, I feel sorry for the boat, the tugboat. Well, I feel sorry for anyone who comes into contact with you, buddy, because you have a comb over friggin' widow's peak that from, like, out of this world, buddy. I'm kidding. Sorry, my sass is coming back. Oh, the birthday party arm was me, yeah. I was like, I couldn't believe people were, I can't believe, like, I'm like, why would you post that? She's like, oh, I didn't see the arm. I booked my ticket that night after my last live stream. I just miss, I guess I'm just venting about it, but I'll be okay. You don't know so well, like, I know him, like, you just, judge him on some, like, one thing, but he's very loving, like, he would, like, if I just, like, said I had a headache, he would, like, for example, just come and, like, give me so much affection, and try to make me laugh, and give me medicine, and a massage, a really good head massage. That's the kind of life we had that people don't see. And, it's private, so, but that's, like, to explain how I feel, I miss that. Yeah, I'm okay. I get moments of sadness and they come and go, Bye.